Okay, we're going to start walking on the spot. Again, making sure you keep your feet hip distance. Again, slightly zipped. Keep lengthening up through the spine. Again, shoulder blades down. That's it, just make it a little bit bigger. Okay, here we go. Bring the hands down on the thighs, roll the spine through. Open up the shoulder blades. Okay, coming down, lifting the chest up. And again, rolling through. And lifting up. Good, give me two more. Rolling through. Opening up the shoulder blades, trying to keep the arms relaxed. And again, lifting up. Okay, last one, rolling through. And again, up. Okay, standing tall. Bring the hands to the outside, lift them through. Again, trying to keep the shoulder blades down into the back. Again, stay slightly zipped. All right, two more. Okay, last one. Okay, bring the feet out just slightly. Bring the arms back. And again, making sure a nice big circle. Following the hand round. Two more. Okay, last one. All right, swap over, let's do the other side. And again, trying to keep the pelvis forward. And again, stay slightly zipped. All right, two more to go. Okay, last one. Okay, keeping the feet here, we're gonna come up and over, so bringing the arm up, then over. All right, let's do the other side. Take it up. And back down. Okay, keeping the feet hip distance, let's march it out. Same as you did before, remember to keep lengthening up. Again, make the movement a little bit bigger. This time we're gonna move to the side, so we're gonna take a big step out. So hold it here, step, then back. Okay, to the other side. All right, we've got four more to do, keep going. Again, trying to keep the shoulders relaxed, making sure the knee comes over the toe, and again. Okay, this is the last time to this side. Then we're gonna hold the last one. We're gonna hold it here, then turn, then sink the knee down, then back up. Again, try and keep the chest lifted, slightly zipped in. All right, two more. This time we're gonna hold this one, then down. We're gonna hold it here, then you're gonna tuck the hips under, and keep it here for the stretch. Okay, bring the legs together, marching out, facing towards me. Okay, step. Again, trying to stay slightly zipped. You can have the hands on the hips if you want to. Okay, marching out. This time we're going to take the leg back. Here we go, take it back. Good stuff. And again, stay slightly zipped. Again, shoulder blades relaxed. This time, let's add a bicep curl. So we're going to curl. Okay, just a few more. Okay, march it out. That's it, keep it going. We're going to stay here for just a second. We're going to go back out, stepping out to the side. Okay, feet together, step out. That's it, good job. And again, we're going to do the same again on the other side. Keep it going. This time, making sure the knee stays over the toe, then back. Again, stay slightly zipped and lifting up nice and tall. Okay, turn to the side. Same as before, back up. Making sure the legs come down 90 degrees. Two more. Okay, last one, take it down. This time, hold this one here. Tuck the hips under as we did before. Again, lifting the chest up. Bring the legs together, marching out. Same as before, side step. Again, keep the hands on the hips for now. We're just gonna do a few more. Okay, march it out. This time again, take the leg back. This time we're gonna do something a little bit different. This time we're gonna add the arms. Okay, so the arms are gonna come up and across. Easy as that. Keep it going. Remember those bicep curls? We're gonna start to use those. So bicep curl, just one arm. That's it, keep it going, looks good. And again. Okay, this time, march this one out. Okay, just bring the legs down just a little bit. Then give yourself a nice big shoulder roll. Again, keep lengthening up. And again. All right, just two more just to finish off. The last one. Okay, just stop the feet and shake yourselves off.
That was fun. To start the main Pilates workout, we're going to do a gentle ballet exercise. You need to be standing by a wall, side on. And before we start, we're just going to look at how you're standing. So stand with the feet hip width apart and in parallel. And you've got 3 points on your feet. Base of the big toe, base of the small toe and the centre of the heel. That forms a triangle, so keep your weight evenly balanced on those 3 points. Just soften your knees, check your pelvis is in neutral, long waist, shoulders relaxed down into your back, and then you're going to be lengthening up through the top of your head. Now, I want you to bear in mind with this exercise that your body's got 3 main weights, your head, your rib cage and your pelvis. And as we're going to be coming up and down like this, I want you to keep them stacked one on top of the other. So place your hand now on the wall, just a little in front of you, and then you're now going to come into a position where you're turned out with the legs from the hips, in a first position, as they would call it in ballet. Now to do that, make sure the whole leg turns out from the hip itself. And to do that, you want to use these muscles deep in your buttocks, your wraparound muscles. Make sure that you're zipping and hollowing the whole time you're doing the exercise. Take a breath in. As you breathe out, you're going to come up onto your toes. Take a breath in at the top. As you breathe out, imagine you're leaving your head up here and lower your heels back down away from the top of your head. Slowly lengthening. Imagine you're being pulled in 2 directions. Take a breath in. On the out breath, you're going to bend your knees. Make sure the knees go directly, and just let's have a look for the first one, over the middle of your feet, so over your second toe. And this is where you've got to think, don't stick your bottom out or tuck it under. And then draw up through the inner thighs on your next out breath to come to standing again. And once again, on the out breath, still zipped, come up onto your toes, onto the balls of your feet. Take a breath in at the top. As you breathe out, lengthen and lower back down. Nice and slowly, working right through the feet. Breath in the center. On the out breath, bend the knees, keeping your head, your rib cage and your pelvis nicely balanced. And drawing up through the inner thighs. We'll just do a couple more. Breathing in when you're up, and then lengthen, 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 up and down. Feel the muscles in the buttocks working as you bend the knees. Drawing up through the inner thighs. Last one. On the out breath, coming back down. In breath. Out breath to bend the knees, and then drawing up. Bring the feet into parallel and relax. With this next exercise, we're going to start to work the upper body. So turn now to face the wall and place your hands on the wall, or just a little bit wider than shoulder width apart and in a line with your shoulders. Now, how far away you're standing from the wall is going to depend on how tall you are. But if just for a moment, Lorna, you lean into the wall, this is the sort of position you want to be in. So that's a good, maybe 2.5 feet for Lorna, away from the wall. Make sure, we're going to be pushing into the wall in a moment, that you bear the weight on the whole of the hand, not just the heels of your hand. Your shoulders are going to stay down into your back. Take a breath in to prepare. As you breathe out, zip, stay zipped. And on the next out breath, you're going to now move into the wall. You're going to do a push-up against the wall, keeping your elbows in. And notice Lorna's moving as one piece, like a plank. And then breathing in as she comes out, and breathing out, she's going to push into the wall again. Breathing in as she comes out. The whole body moves as one. Heels stay down, and you should feel yourself working here in the upper arms. Breathe out as you move towards the wall. Make sure you keep the head lengthening away from the tailbone, the neck long. Breathe in as you come back. And this is going to be very useful. We're going to be using this position in several of the exercises in this workout. And the other good thing is you're also working your serratus anterior muscle, which helps to stabilise your shoulder blades onto the rib cage. Okay, last straight push-up. And this time stay there, Lorna, and I want you to look, we're going to do an extension with the hip here. So on the out breath, she's going to take her leg back, lengthening here. Now make sure you initiate the movement here from the back of the hamstring into the lower part of the buttock rather than from in the back, and the pelvis stays square. Breathe in and bring the leg back. And breathe out. You're still pushed into the wall, bringing the hip into extension, taking the leg behind. Think long, don't lose the plank. And breathing in as it comes back. And breathing out, take the leg behind, keep the pelvis square, open out from the front here. You should feel this bit here, you can see it working here. Don't take the leg too high, because if you do, you'll twist. And breathing in as it comes back. Last time, keep pushing into the wall, keep this working here. Keep the shoulder blades fixed onto the rib cage, keep lengthening as if you're being pulled in two directions. Long, 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 long body. And coming back. And then slowly coming back up. Perfect. For the next exercise, you're going to need to bring a non-slip mat and place it against the wall. You're also going to need a plump cushion. Lie with your knees at a right angle to the wall, with your feet together on the wall, lined up in parallel. And make sure you line up all the joints of your feet. Take your cushion and place it between your knees, and then relax back down. Just take a moment to allow your back to lengthen and widen. And then take a wide breath in to prepare. As you breathe out, you're going to zip up and hollow. Stay zipped. Squeeze the cushion between the knees, and then send your tailbone away from you, and bone by bone by bone, you're going to curl your spine up away from the mat. Keep squeezing the cushion. You're going to come up to about your shoulder blades. Make sure the back of your neck stays long. Take a wide breath in at the top, and as you breathe out, still zipped, you're going to replace the spine vertebra by vertebra, lengthening through the spine until you come back down to neutral. Once again, breathe in wide as you breathe out. Zip, stay zipped, squeeze the cushion, and slowly, bone by bone, peel the spine up from the mat. Make sure your upper body stays open. Breathe in at the top, and as you breathe out, one by one, try and lengthen through the spine so you're putting 3 inches between each vertebra. Well, about 3 inches. As you slowly curl back down, finishing in neutral. Breath in, breathe out, zip, squeeze. You have to push into the wall a little as you come up, that's fine. And really get a curl. Don't skimp on that first bit. Really bring the pubic bone towards your chin as you curl up to the shoulder blades. Breathe in, breathe out, and scooping and zipping. Use your abdominals as you slowly roll back down through the spine. Articulating the spine, bone by bone, and finishing in neutral. Come back from the wall now. Make sure you're at least a leg length away from the wall. Have your feet hip width apart and parallel, and then gently lower yourself back down into the relaxation position. Check that your pelvis is in neutral. You have the natural curve still in your spine. Shoulder blades wide on the mat. And just take a moment to allow your body to widen and lengthen. And then very gently allow your head to roll to one side. Bringing it back through the center, let it roll across to the other side. And back to the center. We're going to work the abdominals now in a traditional curl up, and then we're going to show you some variations. Now with a curl up, you want to make sure your pelvis remains in neutral, so don't allow your pelvis to tuck under. Keep the tailbone down on the mat. The front of the pelvis stays level with the ceiling. These muscles around your hips stay relaxed. And of course, very important, your lower abdominals stay hollow. Don't let them bulge. Lightly clasp your hands behind your head. Have your elbows bent. You should just be able to see them out of the corner of your eye. And then very gently tuck your chin in as if you're holding a ripe peach underneath your chin. Take a wide breath in to prepare. As you breathe out, zip, hollow, stay zipped, and then soften the breastbone and funnel your rib cage down until you've gently curled up. Now you can either come back down now on an in-breath or take an extra in-breath while you're up there and come back down on an out-breath. Once again, wide breath in to prepare. As you breathe out, zip, stay zipped, soften the breastbone, chin's tucked in, and slowly curl up. Breath in at the top if you wish, and breathe out. And really get that same articulation through the spine as we did with the spine curl against the wall. Wide breath in to prepare, out to zip, stay hollowed here. Don't allow those abdominals to bulge as you slowly curl up through the spine. Breath in at the top and breathing out as you slowly curl back down. And relax. This next exercise is a variation on the curl-ups. So take a wide breath in. As you breathe out, zipping, you're going to slowly fold one knee up, dropping the thigh bone down into the hip socket until it's just short of 90 degrees. Another breath in, out, zip, stay zipped, reach through the fingers, engaging the shoulder blades down as you reach up and away to bring your arms directly above your shoulders. Wide breath in. On the out breath, tuck your chin in, and you're going to slowly curl up at the same time, straightening your leg in a line with your other knee. Breathe in and slowly come back to the start position. And again, on the out breath, still zipped, push through with the hands, engaging the shoulder blades and straighten the leg. Check that you're still in neutral. And breathing in as you slowly curl back down. Last time on this side, as you breathe out. Push through with the hands, keep your upper body open, straighten the leg, and then bending the knee and bringing the arms back slowly. Lower the arms back down by your side, still zipping, take the foot back down to the floor. We'll do the other side. Breath in to prepare, out to zip, fold the knee up, staying in neutral, staying hollow. On the next out breath, reach through the fingers, shoulder blades down, as you reach up and away to bring your arms directly above your shoulders. Wide breath in. As you breathe out, tuck your chin in, funnel your rib cage down, push through with the hands, shoulder blades down, and straighten the leg. And slowly breathe in as you bend the knee and bring your arms back. On the out breath, still zipped, push through, chin tucked in, upper body open, leg long. And breathing in as you come up. Last time, on the out breath, push through with the arms and straighten the leg. And breathing in. As you come back, slowly lower the arms, still zipping, return the foot to the floor. Scissors is a classical Pilates exercise, and we're going to show you a preparation now. The wonderful thing about this exercise is that it really teaches you how to move the leg independent from the pelvis. Now, in the earlier exercise we did against the wall, Lorna took her leg behind her, taking the hip into extension. With this one, with scissors, we're going to be bringing the hip into flexion, bringing the leg up. And it's really important that you do this independently from the pelvis. The pelvis stays quite still. So bear that in mind while you're doing the exercise. Coming back down onto your mat. Now, for this, you might like a flat pillow or a folded towel underneath your head. That's up to you. The back of your neck should stay long. Check that you're in neutral. Take a breath in. As you breathe out, you're going to double knee fold up. If you like, you can just hold on to one knee. Make sure your lower abdominals stay hollow. And then you're going to lightly clasp either over the top of the knee or underneath the thigh, depending on if you've got a knee injury. This is a better position if you have. Breathe in, breathe out. Zipping and hollowing, straighten the leg up into the air, making sure you stayed in neutral, and flex the foot. Take an extra breath now. On the out breath, still zipping, you're going to slowly lengthen through the heel as you lower the leg. Keep the leg in parallel, in line with your hip, right the way down to the floor. Take a breath in. As you breathe out, now hinging from the hip, keep the pelvis still, zipping, you're going to slowly bring the leg back up. Bend the knee, change the hands. Make sure your upper body stays soft and open, shoulder blades down, neck released. Straighten the leg up on the out breath, flex the foot. On your next out breath, lengthen through the heel, long, 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 long leg. Right the way down, keep zipping. Just touch the floor as you breathe in, as you breathe out. Again, a long leg comes up, keep the pelvis quite still, lower abdominals hollowed. And bend the knee in, we'll do one more to each side. Change hands. On the out breath, straighten the leg up into the air, zipping all the time, flex the foot, and lengthen and lower. Try not to grip too much around the front of the thighs. Breath in at the bottom. As you breathe out, still zipping. Lengthen and bring the leg back up. Fold the knee in. Change hands, last time. Straighten the leg up on the out breath. Flex the foot. Upper body stays soft and open. Still zipped, you lengthen and lower. The leg back down. Breathe in, breathe out, hinging from the hip. Pelvis stays quite still. Coming back up and fold the knee in. Moving on to the full scissors, you need good abdominal strength for this one. You're going to tuck your chin in and slowly curl up on an out breath, zipping all the time, and straighten both legs up into the air. You can see you need good hamstring length for this, and then lightly take hold of one leg just behind the thigh. Zipping all the time, make sure your back stays anchored to the mat. On the out breath, take one leg, lead it away from you as you bring the other leg in. Breathe in, breathe out, and change legs, scissoring the legs. Zipping the whole time. Your upper body stays soft and open, shoulder blades down. Scissoring away, long, 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 long legs. Focus on the leg that's lengthening away from you. Trying to use the back of the leg as opposed to the front of the thigh. And you can bring this leg as close into you as you can. That's going to depend on how long your hamstrings are. Back's anchored. Again, think of yourself being pulled in two directions, from the top of your head to the tips of your toes. Breathing out as you exchange legs, lengthening away. And then you're going to slowly bring the legs back up, fold them in, lower yourself down, and then double knee fold your legs, zipping all the time, back down into the relaxation position. We're going to have some fun now with a variation on the scissor exercise, combining it with the spine curls and also with the plank image that we've been using throughout this workout. Bring your mat back up